Hi, I'm Pastor Jim Meyer. I'm a retired pastor in the ELCA, the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. I'd like to tell you a personal story. It was in 1975. I call it Leave Me Alone. When I was a young man in my 20s, I was working hard at honing my craft as an actor. I prided myself on having learned some 250 plays where any one of them could be done at the drop of a hat. Working in repertoire theater was demanding not only on stage and in its craft, but also the law of the road. We would be in a different town each week, a different bed, every night practically, and get to know different people at each stop. Doing religious drama as we were, I couldn't help but be challenged by the plays that dealt with life of all experiences and the possible ways that Christians would deal with those challenges. At the same time, I was struggling with who I am and how do I want to live. Many times I felt like the Lord was hounding me. Well, the pressures of all that challenged me became so great that I yelled in anger to God, "Leave me alone!" And I felt that God's answer was, okay. For the next 3 hours, life became unbearable for me. Everything seemed to get dark. My countenance went down, and I couldn't see, except that everything was in darkness. I know I'm a slow learner, but it took some 3 hours of walking in this darkness before I cried to God, "God, please come back into my life. I want you, and I want to serve you in any way that you deem fit." Well, it was like a light went on, and I felt a calmness. My breathing became regular, and I started to feel myself again, but this time with a confidence and a renewed love for God. He granted what I wished for both ways. What a gentleman. I've been on the journey ever since, and I know that God is before me, behind me, and beside me. I enjoy where I am, who I am, and look forward to the next step of the journey